He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Stay alive.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Sasuke made 2, you know what I'm saying? Be coming with another build. This is the best two-way facilitating finisher. Better than anybody else have ever made. Better than what them YouTubers have made. So let's get right into the build. Okay, you're gonna go small forward, you know? It doesn't matter what hand you choose, you know? Gotta go my 87, you know? 87, baby. Let's go. Okay, so what you wanna do is, right? You wanna go with this pie chart, right? You wanna go with this pie chart right here. This score machine pie chart right here. Okay, let's go. Okay, you don't wanna pick all the other ones, you know? You just go with this one. Okay, so you want Max AO, Cold Shot, Jama Layup, Jama Dunk. No. Okay, so that's all you want to do. And then match all your mid-range, your free throw. Your mid-range, 3-point, free throw. And then pick this up a little bit until you get 15. You want to do that, and then
angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. 2296.
so you know this you gotta be precise with this.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me.
And then what you wanna do is you wanna go 6'5" with this build, cause if you go 6'7", yeah, you know. So go 6'5" with this build. Go about 215, you know. And then do that. Doesn't matter what takeover you know. Doesn't matter what takeover you pick. But Slash should be the best one. And there you have it. The two-way facilitating finisher. Test the bill out. Get your boys out right here. Gotta get to 99. You gotta put that 99. Okay, what I would do is posterizer, slithery finisher, and let's take off. Actually, I would do this. And then handles for days. You gotta get handles for days. And then what I would do is I would do break start. You gotta get break starting downhill. And then for this, get these two. Jump shot doesn't really matter which jump shot you pick, but I'll get this. I'll test it out, see how it goes.
Hey folks, glad you could be here with us on NBA 2K. Tonight we have a chance to see a My Player build breakdown and see if he's got what it takes.
Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Hello everyone, I'm Blake Zuniga with our 2K broadcast team of experts, Tim Swartz and Ryan Anamatemi. You guys excited to get a look at this My Player build?
Of course, Blake. It's one of the things I love.
Guy just got past me like that. I don't understand.
Seeing what you can create tonight will be a great indicator of where he is headed.
And other than hearing our wonderful voices, I think that's my favorite part of the NBA. The videotape, the scoreboard, the stats, they never lie. You have great ratings, but all that matters is whether or not you deliver in games. We see how good your My Player really is.
See how the shot meter so small?
Special chance to play as a wing
How is that
with the
shot meter
Los
so
Angeles
small?
Lakers. One of the most successful franchises in NBA history, featuring the best 1-2 punch in the league.
If you're an MP wing, as long as AD and LeBron are here, your main role will be shooting. Those two are dominant offensive players. You can also pass the ball, and they're both going to draw so much attention.
I think this is a great team to break in with. The pressure is on those two in Anthony Davis and LeBron James, and you can just ease into your role. Plus, you look at the King, he's a guy that loves to surround himself with wings who can shoot. So the recipe for success is rather simple.
You see how high I jumped? Do you see how high I jumped?
That's how he spots a wide open man.
Do you see how high I jumped?
Gotta appreciate the effort there. Our AT&T 5G Slam Cam all over that moment.
Stolen by Jones. Takes the three.
No, that's my fault.
That shot, and it's his second miss against two made shots. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket.
A tough, gritty point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by just a little contact.
And the Lakers with possession. Outside James. Now here's Jones. Another miss by My Player. Crowder with it. Picked up by Howard. Inside. Here's Ayton. Anthony Davis grabs the board.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot because he doesn't miss many of them.
Jones, the basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Hard to stop, guys. He possesses a ton of matchup problems for anyone.
With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. You look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the 2nd round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial Also can match any
Treat
offer
that
for
man.
first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
Stolen by LeBron James. And here we go, the Lakers fast break. And it's my player missing. Phoenix trailing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Ayton. Offensive rebound.
Yes, this build got good defense.
It's Jones on the wing. Covered by Paul. Three-pointer. And my player.
Do you see that? Do you see the greens? Do you see the greens? Green. Bing.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
I try to get to him.
They're getting into it. We've got a dual shaping up here.
Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Oh my God.
Generational play. What would it be like to have your MP wing playing with him?
Incredible. AD draws so much attention. You're going to get all the one-on-one coverage you want. Sometimes your man might even leave you. So offensively, get in that corner and fire off those threes.
Yeah, defensively, it'd be great to play with Davis because of his exceptional length. And he can really help you on any mistakes you make as a wing. But then you look at offensively, he's a star that's willing to defer at times. So you'd be able to operate freely on offense.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Jones.
He's on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan, something designed to shut him down.
Here's Payne. Nunn covering. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. The three ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You have to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
High player. Guarded by Bridges. High player from deep. The Lakers the rebound. Drops in the layup for two.
Do you see that? Do you see lights? I was about to dunk on all them.
No luck needed.
I'm about to dunk on everybody. This is literally a LeBron build. What do LeBron got? Oh, he got swatch and take, same as me.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And LeBron with the block.
Love how hard James blocks shots. There's a message behind it, which is don't come here with that.
Tries to save it. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers out in front, up 6. And we'll bring you the quarter 2 when
Melo was going too fast.
So seeing my player get after it through 1. How's he looking out there?
Have to love
Tickle that reset.
Big time production, his shot selection on point, and he hit for a really high percentage.
And it's still so early in this game.
Like, you see that? I can really shoot this build. Like, you can really shoot this build. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing about it. People can't tell if you can shoot. Don't know if you're going to shoot or dunk.
To be successful playing alongside LeBron James.
First of all, what a chance to play alongside King James. from an offensive perspective, be ready for the ball and be ready for open threes because LeBron whips his passes all around the court. So you need to have your head on a swivel.
No doubt, but also listen and learn. Watch how James operates, how he uses his body. You have a chance to learn from perhaps the best ever to play the game.
Here's Payne. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Up top, Bridges. Clock at 6. Shoots over none. Bridges, no good. Player outside. Basket good.
They're finding lanes to hoop.
Can't nobody stop this build. Can't nobody stop this build.
And on the flip side,
Can't nobody stop it. Like, come on.
Fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
First team foul.
They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Outside Johnson. Payne. Here's Saric. DeAndre Jordan with the defensive effort. The Lakers with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Bridges.
Well, I was gonna say, wow.
Took the hit and drew the whistle.
But he was late to get there. The referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
That just stinks. He's going to wake up sore, and it was still a foul.
Now here's my player. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first.
That one on Johnson. And this is his second trip to the free throw line.
That belongs to Los Angeles.
And so he hits both.
Now he's doing a much better job getting to the line here in the second quarter. He didn't have a single free throw attempt in the first.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
He saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
We've seen it work before. The combo of Russell Westbrook and an elite wing. What skills does your team have?
Well, there's a reason why Westbrook has meshed well with elite wings in the past. And it's because he's a smart basketball player. He really understands the game. He understands defensive coverages. And he works best when he has shooters around him.
Obviously, being able to spread the floor helps because nobody in this league can check Russ one-on-one. He's too explosive. So the threat of shooting forces your defender to stay on you. That would be a huge plus playing with Westbrook. Don't expect, though, to ball handle too much. Just work on that shot.
Here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's my player outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of being able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And this is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. The first free throw is good.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
Phoenix calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Jones.
He's on fire from three-point range. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping his long-range assault.
Laker girl.
Now here's Paul. And yes, he got the English that time as it falls.
It's not easy to keep Chris Paul from knocking that shot down. I don't care how tight you play him. His in-between game is just too good.
Now my player. 37 points for him.
He followed up a nice defensive effort on that possession with an equally good rebound.
And thinking about the Lakers, always a lot of storylines surrounding them. But what style of play best fits this team?
Well, anytime you're playing alongside the king, LeBron James, you want to have a roster full of shooters. With all the space he creates offensively and his passing abilities, make sure your guys can hit open shots.
Absolutely, and you also want to be able to dominate in the open court. The Lakers have been one of the league's best fast break teams in recent years, and they want to keep that up.
Pass to Booker.
To the middle. And he converts the layup.
Can burn you with both his passing and his shooting. Devin Booker is hard to guard in the pick and roll.
Now here's Jones. He's got 39.
Wow.
Now here's Johnson.
Covered by my player. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Excellent D there from Davis. Outside Jones. And my player pulls it down.
With the points he's racked up in the paint, he's taken some pressure off their perimeter shooters.
This Suns squad struggling. Booker outside. Hall. Pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Back to Booker. From the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Tremendous recognition from Ayton. He understands the defensive schemes, which allows him to find open teammates.
My player from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Paul. He's got 6.
Up top, Johnson.
Releases. Westbrook with the rebound. Now here's my player. Booker covering. My player, high post. And he's got 41. Back to James. Over Johnson. But they'll get another chance. Here's my player outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Fantastic assist. LeBron, he'll give you your money's worth. Smart player, outstanding vision.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. With 2 quarters behind us and 2 left to go, what are your thoughts on my player so far?
He's been unstoppable scoring the ball, making great decisions, and executing at a high level.
To go away from him until something changes. I like what coaches do to him. Just continue to feed the beast.
Now here's Jones. The 3. Ayton with the board.
Wait, why is that shot meter so low?
Now here's Bridges. Defense right on him. Paul left side. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
He'll be the first to tell you that's one he should have buried.
And we'll be the second to tell you that's one he should have buried.
Bridges with the steal. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Off with the layup.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
And that one's good. My player.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Booker drains it from beyond the arc.
A quick
I don't care about that. I had to help him out, but you ain't finna back down. Well, Westbrook like that. You ain't finna do Westbrook like that.
My player with it, guarded by Bridges. Pass to James. To the inside. Davis. That's good. And it's LeBron with the assist.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking that rim, Brian.
That's right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
Now here's my player. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Long, skilled, talented, you name it. Davis and a couple other guys in this league have completely redefined what we expect out of a big man.
Pass to Paul. It's rebounded by the Lakers.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Lakers with the ball. There's the triple. Ayton with the board.
So much for repeating his three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second half.
Pass to Paul. Now Bridges. Covered by my player. Crowder with it. From past the arc. Kept alive. And the basket by Booker.
Well, if you are only looking at the way that he's played offensively, you have to think his team would be ahead.
Now here's my player. The tray connects from three-point range.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here because they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before.
As long as you're getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Paul can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
On the wing, my player. Crowder defending. Here's Jones. Misses off the left iron.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
And the basket by Booker.
An explosive offensive talent. Remember when Booker scored 70 points against the Celtics?
That's not as easy as he made it look like. You got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those.
Yeah, he's got some skills.
You know it. I mean, this man can climb the ladder.
A fantastic view through the eyes on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Here's Paul. And it's my player with the rebound.
Yeah, you look at him, you watch him, and you notice his mechanics, they're totally out of whack.
I ain't trying to do all that.
Feel for his shot.
And you can tell that just by looking at his numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Boy.
Now here is Crowder. And took the opportunity when he saw it.
And when you're open, Paul will find you in a second's notice. That's one thing that makes him so special.
My player from deep. Here's Ellington. Booker covering. Shot clock at 6. My player from deep. Ayton with the board. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
My player outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Crowder. The layup off target. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Jones, no good.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else. The elite athleticism on full display. Ayton cleans up the glass with a little thunder.
And that one's good. Jones.
They'll feel good about this win tonight, defending their home court.
Yeah, they gave these fans what they wanted for sure. Job well done.
Yeah, those fans leaving with a big smile on their face.
Now here is Booker. Ariza with the rebound. Here's my player. And my player moves it down.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score? Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Pass to Jones. Shoots over Bridges. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business in this one.
My players catalyst tonight in this blowout.